Okay. Okay. It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. You just give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori is written all over you. Eh? Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Ah! I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. I don't remember if I wanted to take like a different route and like try to like I tried to focus on Natsuki when we play, and so I think I might want to try focus on Yuri. I don't know, maybe Monica. I don't know, maybe I'll try to do with Monica, even though she kind of takes some in general. Okay, I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just straight hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But no one will ever notice that. Of course they would. No one's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Hey, you mean me. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Wait, you can't be acting like this and expect Sayori like you. Eh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Well, I'm just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Eh? But don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is it so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button in her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Sigh. If you're buttoned it, you know sooner that doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Okay, fair enough. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so. Why does it feel so strange to see Sayori's blazer button up like that? But it's so stuffy. Ugh. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew, that's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, you wouldn't even let me do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. I wonder if I can just skip some, because this isn't really when it gets like kind of interesting. Unseen text, yeah. Skip. Who should I show my poem to first? I want to try to like Monica. Yo, stop skipping, bro! It's gonna be like when freaking I show Speed play Doki Doki Later Club and I'm sure I'll end up trying. I don't know what the context is of this, but I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Haha. Anyway, can you read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always have to feel that. I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. I don't want to read this. I see. I know. It could have been me. See the direction in this back road protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina. What? What's that word? Hold on. What does retinas mean? Bring my phone out. Okay. Hold on, I'm getting my Google. Oh, retina. Oh. Retina. Yeah, I knew what retina was, but with the S, I didn't think. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. Man, I'm honest, I don't know what the fuck that means. But so, what do you think? It's very free-form, but that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that it had some kind of that word recently. I know what it means, but it's because you realize that you're in a fucking video game. I love this girl, bro. Look at her, bro. Green eyes, bro. It's been influenced with poems a bit. And infamy? I don't know how to freaking pronounce that. Yeah, something like that. I'm gonna try different voices. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about doing stuff like that because it's coming down kind of strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here is Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a certain point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So try to move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Let's go with Sayori. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Shaylee. I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Shaylee poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori, oh my god. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. And just reminded me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing Not to mention the fact I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Shaylee. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you that then. Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you go through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Me too, bro. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait till this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer this a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. I don't really need any of these freaking poems. And I've played this twice so far. A third time. Come on. I need my water. Okay. And I'm sure I'll finish it this time, because... But, yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's go with, I think, go with my, I don't know, I think I really like being able to build a relationship with Natsuki, but I've already done that with one of the, plays I did, so, I think this round I'm gonna try to focus on Yuri or Monica. No, I think the first one I kind of did Yuri. I should do Monica or Sayori. I don't know. Maybe we'll spin a wheel. I don't know. We'll go with Natsuki though. Well, it's not what I expected for someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you wanna get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need your shaky mind. Not that you like it. Okay. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Yeah. I guess so, man. Yeah, I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat out on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor with her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh! Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Girl, oh, I tried to turn down volume, bro. It disappeared. Anyways. Okay. It's back. Oh, I'm so sorry. I wonder if I can display, no, I don't want that. Oh. Okay, so, yeah, full screen. If I just do this, then it'll do that. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I just had to, like, yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gone anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through it myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result, I'm also going to skip some of this, I'll be honest. Oh, I think this is the fight. Dang it. I think this is when they fight. I want to read this one. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come out with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Shelly did too. So based on that, I'll gladly use some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come over something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Shelly liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I. Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Shelly appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Shelly started showing up. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like writing, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was standing there. Shaylee. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she didn't get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Shaylee. But wait, there's a reason we have so much deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and the meaning most effectively. Avoiding them is not unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Shaylee? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? I'm not gonna know anything about writing, but whoever does not make it. Whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course it's going to be. Okay. Hey Siri, pick a number 1 through 3. 2? I don't really want to pick Yuri. Oh, I just want to turn my volume, dude. But Sayori, you need help me, bro. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless, I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Eh? Yeah. Everyone's fighting and making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friends feel like this? Shaylee. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being, she would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so much feelings in just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Natsuki, why you gotta be? I don't know, man. She's just kind of weird. But big and beautiful. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with the blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president, I whispered to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come as a good leader and can organize things, but I'm not very good at people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. I would hate to see herself get herself hurt. And that makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to focus on not Stevie, bro. I already did. Monica this time. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I assume it was worth it. It was alright. It was alright. Well, mostly. Shelly, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about everyone. I'm gonna skip, bro. Oh, okay. So, I don't like that one, but we can't try to make Monica happy. So I'm gonna try to do Sayori, okay? Do Joy. Marshall. That's not Suki though. Okay. Play. Vacation. Childhood. Ribbit. That's no! Warm. So we need something cute but not too cute. Here. That's not Suki. Right. Nightgown. That's her, bro. Name's Dazzle. Whirlwind. Why is it always you two, bro? Flying. Vibrant. No, why is that you? You like the sad stuff. Kitty. Color. Passion. Embrace. Oh, who you like, bro? Just kidding. I'm just joking, bro. Just kidding. Awesome. To be honest, I kind of want to skip through some of this. I think I'm gonna skip through some of this. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you lie about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs a cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Yo, I bit my tongue. We're gonna skip some of this, bro. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? Started drinking water. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Yes, she does. You want to hear the scrap, bro? Want to hear some bars made by her? It goes a little something like this. That's some bars, bro. There's also just Monica though. Yeah, you can't forget about just Monica though. Like, cause it's just Monica, you know. I don't really. I kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Shelly. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sierra's mischievous escapade. I don't know what happened. But yeah, something like that. But yeah. Yori's back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Oh, she gone. Shirley! Siri suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? I know, that's probably I don't care. I really just want to get to like when the festival comes and stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just done streaming. I don't really want to do it.